It's the biggest day of my life. Follow my breadcrumbs. Tracing all the way back to Orlando. Bakery where garlic bread was the slavery. And management never did think that I would be king. But I fiend for your necklace. Once I get it, I can mark it off my checklist. Rose like yeast into Reese the Beast. Got out that heat and stood on my feet. School's a cartoon for all these young fools stricken by poverty, crimes, and robbery. Yeah, that hurts me a lot. Why y'all think I signed up for the mental block? I stacked that bread and stacked that bread. I packed that bread, then packed that bread. Did what that man said, did what that man said. Loaded them pallets up until my arms was dead. None of our songs was on the radio. I look like radio. Only Cuba Gooding know my frustration. Staying out of my light. There's no need to try and prove that you bright. Build a catalog, filled it with just monologue. All about me, it wasn't about none of y'all. I had to find me a place that I could run from all them bums that be toting them guns. The safest place in the world to be is in the Bible. Not shaking, roll it in, suicide vagina. My apologies to all little minors. Heard it said before my arrival. My own ideas turn into magic. How to make them disappear with the smoke clapping. Thinking of going back to the bakery. They all dead, but to see who remember me. Got a beard now, bigger than I used to be. Full grown man, back then just a weakling. Bombard the slave drivers with a steel mask. Shiny silver, just to see if somebody laughed. Nothing was funny when I slept in them garlic piles. Too lazy, exhausted from my lifestyle. Still was rapping, but other things was happening. Spatted cleats, pigskin, chin strapping. Number 3 was the way they remember me. A black visor with a towel swinging down beneath. On the field, I would make the victim stagger. Blew an offer to become a Wisconsin Badger. Missed my chance to bust Ohio State. I'm from the ghetto, but they never gave me a break. So animosity turned into velocity. Always exhibited that hypocrisy. To any form that does not acknowledge me, granted, give me an apology. Out in Minnesota, not making baking soda. Signed at Bowling Green, now I'm getting a little closer. Out in Cali, USC was running the country with the explosion. USC was taking them down, is what I'm knowing. So, some of this is just all my private crime years. Let me say this now. I'm officially, and I've been this way for a while, emotionless. I don't care about certain things anymore. I realize that as a grown man, you cannot have emotion. You can't lay on no woman's shoulder and express yourself, man. You better not do it. You weak. I'm telling you, weak. And even if they don't say it to you out loud, they saying it in private. To their friends, to their other boyfriends, the ones you sharing it with. So these relationships don't work anyway. You can be as nice as you want to somebody. If they don't want you, it don't matter. So, but it's not on film. All my private crime years.